Hey, Brent Porcy at TopVelocity.net. Going to go over the LTE harness. That's the load to explode harness. So it's basically a harness like here that when you put it around your waist. It's like a rock climber's harness. It comes with a pretty heavy duty bungee system that needs to be suspended from the ceiling, but make sure, this is where it can be dangerous, make sure that you have enough support and what's hanging to support even the rafters and whatever is above you, to support well over your body weight. You know, something 3 times your body weight. So ideally, if you're unsure about that, I would get an engineer to really make sure this is safe, because I don't want anything to fall on your head. Okay, so that's the only issue here, is making sure you have a safe setup to hang it from. This gives you the ability to adjust the height for different heights. You even get a little swivel on here just in case it doesn't wrap up. But once you get set up with it, the reason this is a great device is because it really helps you in that load position. So coming out of leg lift, elite pitchers can really get down and get loaded into that single leg position. This is a very challenging elite position that takes a lot of mobility in the hip and the ankle, takes a lot of strength in the leg all the way up to the glutes and your ability to sit back. So a lot of pitchers who don't have that, they go in those more forward, or what we call ipsilateral positions. They load more in their quads. When you want to learn to sit back and load into your glutes, that will delay rotation. That'll allow you to close your trunk off longer. So these are all real important to becoming an elite pitcher. And a lot of guys can't feel that without something like this that kind of ultimately takes the weight off your body and allows you to find that position. So that's the real benefits of the harness, is that it can give you the feeling of where you need to be when you're trying to mold that and develop that to become an elite pitcher. And we have drills for this. So you'll learn the drills of basically how to find that loaded position, how to then drive out of that loaded position. But the first thing you're going to experience when you get there is it's going to be just a complete different feeling of where you're set up, how you're loaded, how low you are. It kind of blows your mind that this is actually where you have to be. So it's really cool to start to experience that before you develop it. From here, then you need to just feel that torsion in the foot, the ability to drive. I'm using the king of the hill plate, the ability to drive in that position, because remember, it's not just to push and extend is what accelerates your momentum. Your vectors, your shin has to be going linear. So that's what's helping you get to, this is helping you get to that position. Not only get flexed and get down, but get linear. And you can just work on finding that at a leg lift. Like doing this drill right here is a great drill to try to feel and find that. Once again, this is taking the weight off your body, so it makes it easier for you to do it. You could also then get down here and literally drive out of that position. Try not to pop up too much, trying to stay low, and drive out of the position, separate out of that position. And then when you take it off, it creates such a wild sensation of where you need to be, right? You going down and finding that position. You're probably going to want to fall over, but it tells you, it gives you a better sense of where you're supposed to be. Your body actually wants to go there and actually have that experience, and then you're in that better position to drive, and it really helps develop that elite load to explode movement, and like we call in 3X pitching, that triple extension, triple flexion, triple extension movement. So if you're interested in this, this is the LTE harness. We'll ship it out to you. You can go to TopVelocity.net/LTE for load to explode to learn more. You'll get a full set of instructional videos on it. I hope you liked the video. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know.